There, my voice is working. Hi, Ian. Alright. Well.
No, that's a no for that kind of way.
Well, I can fill the void with my annoying voice until the lobby comes back up.
I think the lobby needed to be reset anyway with the correct names and everything on it.
Oh, I'm sure it did. I just thought that already happened.
What is up with these stupid collectibles for PlayStation or for stuff? God, always.
He must be typing.
Just message Falconer because he's supposed to be doing the series too, isn't he?
He is. I'm gonna go into SPR, and I guess since nothing's happening here, I'll go ahead and put it on the comm scene so that people can see that I'm talking and paying attention and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, there it is. And we'll go into the general and say at SPR. Wait, let's just do series. It's way faster. All right. Hey, Richie! Did my... I'm going to take the flags off of that. I'm so sick of... It reorders everything except for the images. Or sometimes it reorders some of the images and not all of them. So, yeah. I knew Nick wasn't from Ireland. His flag is right here on my screen. Wait. My screen's not showing up right anyway. There we go. Haha. Everything's being stupid. You can hear my voice though, at least, right? And then we are in chat with everybody somewhere. Only one person is muted. So now I can still hear noises. Round 2 at the Nurburgring Sprint. A Nick's lime green and white Porsche to benefit Ronald McDonald House. Speaking of Ronald McDonald House, why don't I post the link in chat somehow, somewhere. I have the link stashed away where I can find it. He always leaves it on Might and Magic. It's like on his phone or something. He never turns it off.
Oh, okay. It's always showing there.
Yeah. Now I gotta go to my YouTube. Find my...
His car was like all hairy and stuff. I think he should be deducted points for not having that done.
Yeah, I don't know why he hasn't done that. Okay, so you can hear cars on my thing too, so that's good. We're gonna post a link to the charity.
Moomin Papa should get an arse decal for the back of his car.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, okay.
I created a movement with exactly actually quite cool.
There we go. We have links shared pinned in the chat, and they should be in the description as well. And Falconer has made it to the race. Diesel's Ronald McDonald looking Ronald McDonald House Charity Porsche. This reminds me of like mid-80s McDonald's style right here. It's like something you would frickin' a Hot Wheels you'd get out of a Happy Meal, right?
Do any of these get Hot Wheels or not bother?
I haven't touched Hot Wheels since I bought them for my kid a couple years ago.
I try and get supercars and hybrid cars.
I take up too much space with all of my hoarding tendencies, so I can't really collect things that I want to. Beck Bones with a new fast lap in practice. Here we go. Here's Creasy. Okay, that's not the flavor I tried yesterday. I tried the Fruit Punch Monster yesterday, and it tastes like garbage.
Fruit I've never had that, but you are in America, so you're going to have a lot of different stuff to what I can get.
That's a lot of money to spend in die-cast. The link in my description isn't the right one. That's not good. What is Studio? Let's see if I can fix that while live. If I can't fix it live, then we'll use the one in the pinned in the comments.
Looks like Bones' gorgeous living behind me. I think. Someplace up here.
Okay, so we're gonna go to content and live, and this is live right now. Is it going to let me edit the description? It is. Oh, I see what happened. There we go. That should now be the right one. So now the link in the description should be good. There we go. What, you spent 75 bucks in diecast today? I think you might be addicted, Mr. Ian. Look at all these pretty cars.
I can't really say much. I spent maybe £5 on a 143 looks like Lamborghini last week.
Yeah, that's fine, you're addicted too. If you insist on wasting money on cars you can't drive, that's more power to you.
Yeah, I think I need about 6 or 7 million in real life to afford one to drive.
I'm just looking for a sugar daddy that'll buy me cars to drive. There we go, the D-Max Designs. That's a good look, I think. the hexagon honeycomb pattern.
I was going to change it to pink so you can have it too.
So if you see the sandbagging and in the practice lobbies.
Ooh, look at this slick, clean looking car. Okay, we need to turn some stuff on because I don't know who anybody is because my memory sucks. Oh, this is Peter's car. Peter changed his car. Hello, Peter. Let's open this thing up. There we go. So we're seeing mid 125 so far. And here we go. Mr. Falconer. That's a smart looking livery as well. I love the little bit of color change on it. Almost looks like overheated titanium or something. Oh, there's a pit car. Another one. So we're gonna go on board with Mr. Diesel from the passenger. I'll watch him do a lap. You need some extra weight. Quali time. Looks like we're getting started. Ever the gentleman, Diesel pulls over onto the side of the road. Why is he not in our chat? It works sometimes. False starts will be penalized. Hey, what?
This looks like a race.
This does look like a race.
Strange enough, it seems a lot like a race.
And we only have 8 drivers? Oh, 10? Where is everyone? This is let's back out.
Pretty much.
Exit, exit. There we go. Try again. Hey, come on, Beck. Let's go. Okay, let's fix those settings and try again. Take a deep breath.
Why would we ever want to start on time? It just, yeah.
Yeah, why? We don't.
It just wouldn't be right.
We don't need to be punctual. This isn't a job that we can be fired from. So all of my family and my friends, rivals, enemies, douchebags, everybody, come and raise money for Ronald McDonald House Charity.
How's it going, Dave? Yeah, not too bad. I didn't think you were going to join us today, so I thought I'd leave a message here.
Yeah, no, I was on the rock when it started.
Great.
Yeah, I thought I'd better rush in before the race started, so that's why I was a bit late.
Get the nerves out of the way.
Lose some weight, make the car lighter.
There you go. Oh, I should be doing this.
Turn that down so I don't get a double sound.
Yeah, I gotta turn sound down in my stuff so that I don't hear myself at all.
Yeah, it's just a bit funny hearing myself talk, then 20 seconds later hearing it coming through TV.
Oh, come on. This is nothing like hearing yourself talk. That only slightly makes me want to kill myself. Yeah, I know. Everybody else says I sound fine though, so that's great. More power. You guys want to listen to this shit? You listen all you want. I'm more power to you, but I don't want to hear me.
You sound like you, so from your point of view, unfortunately, that's how you sound. I feel the same when I'm talking, then I hear myself back on a stream. It's like, oh no, I hate that. Yeah.
Right? It's like, the sound of my own voice does not soothe me. I don't like it. But everybody else seems to like listening to me, so hey, we're good. Oh, we love the sound of your voice. My wife wants me to play golf with you guys again so we can listen to you guys talk. No, don't turn me up. I don't want to hear me. I can't hear me. Oh, okay, good. Bill's dying. Tag Heuer. There's some very German-looking brands there. You think I would know more about these things, considering how much I watch this stuff and play this stuff, but I really don't know jack all about anything besides keeping the car in the limits. And if you watch me playing dirt lately, you'd see that I'm not that great at keeping the car within limits. You know, I'm not doing that bad. I tried to do some rallycross last night, and oh my god, I was so angry. I thought I would just have some fun and drive that little dune buggy thing. No. Like, well, yeah, but like that dune buggy thing drives like garbage, and all the AI just like pushing you off the road. Well, you know, my mistake was doing it on the little go-kart dune buggy thing. I should have jumped in a car, and I probably would have had more fun. Oh yeah, the Peugeot's pretty okay. So what have we got here? I think we're doing 10-minute quali and we're 3 minutes in? Or is this practice again? Okay. Oh no, it's quali. Quali is set. It's on. This is quali. And Mr. Backbones here, 0.024 seconds in the lead of Moomin. Our fast lap is only 26.8 or 26.68 right now. So we got some room for improvement. There's 26.4. Let's get those tires warmed up, boys. Push, moving. Don't forget, if you're watching, yeah, it should be in. If you're watching, share this link around for the video. Share the donation link. Let's get this word spread out a little bit. It's like, we are here for fun, but we are also here to raise money, so let's do it. We all work together, maybe we'll succeed at raising more than $50. God, I'm really liking Peter's livery right now, though. Every time I pop onto there, it's just so clean and nice. And just change that green to pink.
If someone gets a run on me, I get out of the way. It doesn't matter what happened, man. I think that's just a courtesy.
For real. Are you stuck behind Nick? Is that what it is? You guys are probably about 2/10 apart here. Everybody's trying to get a lap in. Oh, our resident Deutschland addict is now sitting on the pole with a 26. He's got more time in him. He's got 25s easy. Right now, he is almost a 10th in the lead over Creasy. Oh, and Creasy's working on a hot lap that is 2/10 faster, so we'll see if this lasts. So let's see if Hull's time improves this time. Oh, it's not going to improve. He lost a little bit of time with the spin or slide. Here comes Creasy. Into the chicane, which is just pure freaking death in so many cars. Porsche seems to handle it well, though, much better than the Lamborghini does. Alright, Creasy the pole sitter by 2/10. Nick is down by 3/4 of a second. Just got knocked off of the top 3 by Mr. Diesel.
How long's the race? 40 minutes.
40 minutes.
40 times 3.
Wait, what?
40 minutes. 3 seconds off pace.
Oh, okay. 120, that's 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes, so...
I can tell you that I'm going to spin at least once in the race. I'm just not going to concentrate today.
Are you blowing all of your concentration on practice? Because I haven't seen you spin yet on quali.
I did come out of the pits twice.
Oh god.
But I suppose that's going back,
So we've got a fairly close field from 6th place up. We're only separated by 3/4 of a second. Wookie is done, looks like. Maybe he's going in to trim some of that hair off of the front of his face so we can see better. Peter with a 1.2 second gap so far. This is an interesting track. I don't think it's used as much as it should be. So a lot of these guys probably don't have the lines down on it as well because you cannot use the same lines as you do on the normal GP track.
The number 2 car's looking really good, though. I like that one.
The number 2?
Yeah, it's looking good. I'm just spectating that. I'm happy with what I've done.
Like, I'm happy with all these that you've done too. Like, I love having you in our corner making these because you do such a great job. They're not. They're just hard to find in it. Okay, so Hooligan's lap times. He's still hitting very consistent 26s. We're gonna watch him probably start real close to the front of the grid here and just consistently work his way to the front. Oh shit, here comes our 25s. We got a 25.6 on the books now, and we've only got a minute or so left in quali here. Unless it's 5 minutes, I can't remember. Hooligan has decided that He's gonna park it in the pits. Third place on the grid. Back of Bones with 3 seconds behind Mr. Creasy Kieran.
That's in the cargo squiggly, he was trying to go wide, but going off on that like outside, dodging this car just completely went all over the place.
That's always fun. I'm drinking a mango Rockstar because I'm addicted. I needs my caffeines. I love you too. Hey, am I gonna have a way to get a hold of you? Okay. Frost. Yeah, I can't do monsters. I mean, well, I guess I can, but they're just... They don't hit the spot like these ones do. It looks like we've got our time set. Creasy's doing cookies at the finish line.
Yeah, yesterday it was 84.
Everybody is done. Everybody's done. Oh, I've gone from drinking 240 milligrams of caffeine once a day to I drink at least 2 of these cans that are 240 milligrams every day. Probably not good. Yeah, Richie, you and me, we're on this one together. We got this. Let's take a look at the standings and take a picture because why not? 2 125s on the record for this one. And we are down 5 drivers for this rendition, this race. So that's too bad.
It's weird. Yeah, the lobbies, they vary. That's the same with like the time trial for daily races. If you're not getting he hates it.
Should I race just for fun?
Yeah, watch.
I don't know. What is up with Don's time?
That was most impressive.
Who was saying they're 3 seconds behind? I'm working out the laps.
That was Dave Falconer.
Alright, we ready, guys? Let's do this.
Ready to spin it?
Yeah, my wife has decided she can't have more than about 150, 200 milligrams of caffeine a day as well because hers was doing the same thing. But me, I got like that Aussie gene thing going on with all the dumb shit I've done in my life. Most people that have done what I have done would be dead. But I just recently had a whole bunch of blood work and heart work done, and apparently my heart runs just fine on 600 milligrams of caffeine. Here we go. We're gonna watch T1 Madness. That's not scary. What's scary is if you have heart palpitations or atrial fibrillation. I had atrial fibrillation once. My heartbeat was beating at the right number of beats per minute, but it was only doing it in the last 10 seconds of a minute. Here we go. Backbones on the inside. The hooligan taking it a little bit wide. Everybody holds on. Look how clean turn 1 is. Oh my goodness. Everybody lining up. Oh, who was that? That was Diesel. Looks like he got a little bit loose. He has got the pace to catch it back up though, so we're good there. Oh no, was that a bump? Uh-oh. It looked like we had a little bit of a bump from Nick into Moomin. Nick's slowed down to wait, maybe. Yeah, I know, we were just talking about that. And Nick got hit from behind too. So let's turn on this. And we have Diesel has decided he is done for the day after that incident. I can message him and see if he wants to see if everyone wants to restart it. I've got pictures of the starting lineup. It is a 40-minute race. There's plenty of time to catch that all back up. Let me message him. Okay, so let's go and look and make sure. Yeah, he's the only one that's dropped, so. I just sent a message to him asking if he'll jump back in if we restart. He is not responding yet. Who? Alright, Mr. Nick just got around Falconer D-Max. Detail's not answering. I think we're just going to run it through. Don coming up on the Wookiee. Here's Moomin following Peter by almost a second. And we're going to look at our top three right here. The Hooligan, 1 second behind Creasy and 3/4 of a second behind Bones. So these are the three, besides the person who dropped, who have had top times in practice and qualifying today. This is... Oh no, there goes Creasy, just a little bit hot in the corner, it goes loose. So that's 2 cars around Creasy now in 3rd place. He's got space, he's all good there, he's going to be holding on to 3rd now. But this is our resident Nurburgring addict. So expect to see lots of consistency from the Hools. And very good chance to win this race today. Don't forget, everyone, share the link. Donate if you can. Let's raise some money for Ronald McDonald House Charity. Look at all the work that these guys put into these liveries. As he blasts through the chicane into the final turn, 1.5 seconds behind the Bones. His wife left him with nothing but bones. No, that's somebody else. Alright, let's go see what we got back here. We're gonna watch the Falconer in his color changing Kiwi mobile. Here we go, turn 1, turn 2, chasing down Nick, and we're gonna have to take a look at that first lap after this is all over and try and figure out exactly what happened in there. It was just a little bit messy. So we have Nick pushing 126.5 right now. So he should be catching Don fairly quickly. Just a little bit faster than the Wookiee. Bit faster than Moomin. So Nick's got his work cut out for him, but he has the speed to make it back up through this pack. Alright, go back up and take a look at these guys. Oh, look at that. They were so close. Oh, point, what is it? 0.14 seconds difference. Nick looked like he went up inside me when I saw that. Oh, okay. I thought Nick might have bumped him and slowed the weight from my perspective, but yeah, we'll take a quick look at that one. So, the hooligan is on his personal best, trying to chase down Beck Bones. Creasy is hunting them down after his interesting maneuver through turn 2. With 3 seconds off the lead and only 1.2 seconds behind our hooligan. Alright, who's close? Where's the action? There's no action happening. Ooh, go, cut that. Here comes Moomin. 127's 128. It looks like Nick has very quickly made it around D-Max. He is pushing 126's mid to high, so he's still faster than Wookie. Oh, look at this shiny mobile here. I think he may have changed his livery for this race as well. But Nick is fast and he is clean. And he is chasing down. He is going to be looking to get into the top 5 by the time we get to the end of this. We are only 8 minutes in, so it's just about a quarter of the way through. He's got time to get back up into the field. We're going to go and double check up here. We still have some gaps. It looks like Beck Bones is kind of starting to run away a little bit. He's now got a 2.3 second gap on the hooligan. And Creasy is now almost 4 seconds behind him. Okay, so now we're going to go and low. There's Falcon, our 4 seconds behind D-Max. These two were chatting and talking about their speeds and strategies. So take a look and see what's going on. Look at that perfect chicane cut. That was nice. Coming into the final turn, car looks a little green. Shift to purple. I like it. Nick, 4.1 seconds behind our Wookie. And shaving the hair hanging in front of his face must have helped a little bit. His lap times have picked up and he's holding on. But he is also catching Moomin. A little bit hot into that corner and loose. Uh-oh. Looks like Mr. Creasy got a little loose again somewhere. Peter is right behind him. We got half a second separating these two. So this gives Moomin and Peter a chance to fight with Kieran. As they come in through the chicane, and Peter's pushing just a little bit loose on the exit. There we go. Use that track. We're not renting today. Woman Papa 1.6 seconds back. Wookie 1.4 seconds back from there. And Nick only 3.8 seconds back now. He is making up a little bit of time. He's got 30 minutes to make up some more. So his lap times are still about mid-26s very consistently. So it would only take him 3 or 4 laps if he can hold it together and everybody keeps driving like they are. A movement around my most hated corner on this track, because I always forget it's there. What's going on with our leaders? So Mr. Creasy with a 7-second gap to the lead. Hooligan 5 seconds back from the lead. Something happened on his last lap a little bit. But other than that, he's super consistent in times. 126.2-ish for an average minus the last lap. And here, hoping he can chase down Creasy with 126.2s, but Creasy is putting in 125.6, so he's working on catching the fast lap. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to add fast lap and hold to the next points. Forgot that happened. So right now we have Beck Bones with an extra 2 points. And I'm pretty sure Creasy had pole on the last run, so he's got an extra 1 point. Besides where they finish up here today. Now, Hooligan is going to want to make his car wide and keep Creasy behind. And he's got the Porsche with the hips, so he should be able to pull them off for a bit. What's going on back in the back here? What do we got? Nick. Oh no, that's Wookie. Wookie is caught up to Moomin. Oh, 125.9. I think that's the fastest I've seen for a lap from him since practice. Including practice. I'm looking for a run, see if we can get around the outside of Moomin here, and he doesn't have it. Nick is only 3 seconds back now, so in the last 2 or 3 laps, he's made up a full second. Still doing low 126s. So for the most part, he still has the pace to get up into the top 5. So we got Moomin and then Peter. Peter's running mid 126s, 127s, so... Is that a penalty? No, I think track limits are a little bit wider on this one here. On a personal best, he's trying to hit 125s right here. And you see Creasy just chasing down the Hooligan up there, but it keeps getting just a little bit wide and losing what run he might have. Oh, except for here, looks like he's got a run. Hooligan is keeping his car right where it needs to be. Now, the question is there going to be a little bit of a draft, and is he going to have enough of a run? We've got the Hooligan just owning the inside of the track right here. Not going to let him have an inside line. And after running wide, switcheroo. Still trying to steal that inside. Oh. Alright, that was some very fun, close racing that we had going in there. Nice moves by Creasy to get around Phil. That was definitely some work. Alright, where's the action? Oh no! Yeah, that was self-inflicted. So that leaves us with Carisi and P2 gonna work on chasing down Beck Bones, who has a 9-second lead. So that's gonna be a hard one to try and catch. Peter in third place, 3 seconds back from Creasy. Moon and Papa in fourth, 3 seconds back from Peter. And the Wookiee right on his tail. So let's watch this battle for a little bit. It's been going on for a while. The Wookiee has been right behind Moomin for a few laps now. Just over a third of the way through our race. And here's Nick has worked his way up to 6th place. Still very consistent 126s. And so he's made up another just about full second on these guys up here, but there's going to be a battle going on. He can take advantage of this and really be able to get going a little bit. And he's definitely fighting for a top 5 finish. I could see him finishing 4th, maybe even 3rd still with 20 minutes left in this race. Oh, a little bit of contact as Wookiee makes his way around Moon and Papa up there. Nice move in the chicane. Heading into the final turn, Nick has made up a bunch of time after that. Only 1 second back. Alright, where were we? We're back here. So now we're going to have a 3-way battle for 4th place coming through lap 13. With 23 minutes left. Don't forget, everyone, share the links both to the stream or just to the charity on the stream. The charity link we have pinned in the comments or in the description. Let's try and raise some money for Ronald McDonald's house. We are here for fun, but we're also here to raise money for charity. Moomin just pushing to try and take that back from Wookiee. So we've got 4 cars, Peter, Wookiee, Moomin, and Nick. All in a short little line right here. This could be a lot of fun if these guys get bunched up together. Wookiee is looking to take out Peter here. On a smooth line through the chicane. He's got a huge run coming into the final turn. Where's it go? And he's losing just a touch of time after the final turn. Let's go take a look here. So Beck Bones with a fast lap, 25.6. He has got an 8-second lead still. So Creasy's been putting the power on. He's made up a second. 6.65, 6.81. So we're just about 15 thousandths of a second different there in their fast laps. Wookiee, Moomin, and Nick still chasing down Peter. I can't wait to go and take a look at the first lap there and see what all transpired to put this into the way, the order that it is. So we are now halfway through this race, and Mr. Falconer is only 38 seconds back. He was worried about getting lapped during practice. I don't know if you heard him talking about it, but he's got some decent pace. He's been hitting mid-126s and 127s, and if he can hold it together like he has been, he should be able to stay on the lead lap for the finish of this race. Here's Don, our king of consistency. Look at how similar those times are all the way through there. They differ by about a half a second in 15 laps. And he's only got a half a second difference in times. I will in a second. We got a good battle going here. The full-weight battle for 4th place, 3rd place. We got Nick riding up on Moomin. Wookie still trying to get back around Peter. Whoa! Nick takes an inside. Almost able to push that through the outside and get a little run there, but Moomin kinda held him off. 25.68, 25.68, 25.9. Greasy is just pushing. Last 4 laps within 2/10 of each other. Backbones is running just a little bit slower. You can see Greasy's eating that time away off of him there. So here's the battle for 5th place. Oh no! And Nick is going to make it around Moomin there. This battle slowed them down a little bit. It took him back 3 seconds from Peter. Oh, and I missed Wookie getting around Peter. Here we go. So we've got Nick with 2.5 seconds to catch Peter. Peter is 1 second behind Wookie now. Wookie, very consistent lap times. Coming around the final corner, these guys doing amazing. This has been a great race so far. Number 78. Oh, watch how hard you cut that corner. That's just enough to make you spin right there. So Nick's battle with Moomin slowed him down a little bit. He lost almost a second off of his lap times there. So he's going to be pushing real hard to try and catch Peter now. We have 17 minutes left of this race. So he has time to catch 3rd. If he can keep his times down, but it looks like Wookie is picking up his pace as the race comes along. There may not be catching him. Wookie's got his work cut out for him if he was going to try and catch 2nd, but these guys are seriously on one right now, running high 125s. Oh, it looks like Backbones is losing a little bit of time though, low to mid 126s, so Greasy has a chance in the next 15 minutes to do something here. But I think our 3rd place may be decided at this point with Wookie's consistency. Alright, looks like Falconer's tires are about the most worn of anybody's on track. And they still have plenty of meat left on him as he's fighting to push around D-Max here for 8th place. Don, though, has a way of making his car the same width of the track if you're anywhere near him, so that might be a hard pass to make. Push, push. You got this. These guys are using up every inch of this track that they can without losing it. As close as he was there, he's now 1 second back, so he's got some fighting to do. And Nick, only 3/4 of a second behind Peter now. The perfect cut through the turn 1. I'm going to sacrifice these 2 corners here for a good run through this one. So now he can get on it hard and no penalties, and he gained almost a full, no, he gained a full half a second through that. Staying deep inside, going to push for a run. He's got to back off a little bit, getting a little bit too close, but oh, he took that corner just a little bit off and wasn't able to get the run we were hoping for. And he's still close, but he could have had a pass there if he would have hit that corner right. Oh, but it looks like he's still gonna get the pass inside in the final turn, lap 19. Oh my goodness. Peter with the big run decides to work with them, give him a little bump instead of go around. Probably could have fought for the inside on this one. And here he is fighting for the inside. No, he backed out. Alright, do we have anybody else battling right now? It doesn't look like it. These guys are moving forward 2.6 seconds behind Wookie, so Nick now in 4th place. Comfortable 1 second lead over Peter. And with the lap times, there's a chance in 12 minutes that he can make up 3 seconds. Wookie, it seems like he got a little quicker, a little more consistent towards the end of it here. Mostly anyway. There we go. 3 seconds back now from Wookie. Well, of course, can get a little bit tail happy if you're not careful with her. Alright, let's go take a look back here. We still got 2 second gap back to D-Max. The Hooligan has been running consistently low to mid 127 since the incident. Here's Moomin with about the same kinds of times. Peter has lost another 3/4 of a second on Nick. And Nick is just fighting for that podium. He's got 10 more minutes and a 2.5 second gap. All right, my mouth is running out of steam. Maybe I need some more caffeine. There we go. All right. So 1 lap. He's made up just about a half a second. If he can keep up that pace, he's got the pace to catch. Let's go take a look up. Mr. Creasy with 126s all the way down. Let's see, the last 6 laps. And Beck Bones with mostly 126s, a few 127s. The gap is now close to 6 seconds. Creasy pushing has made up 3 seconds on our leader. Oh! I said his name. I feel bad now. The second I spoke about him, into the wall. Almost like the car belongs there. So that gives Wookie a chance to get closer. He's only 5 seconds back now. Nick's still 2.5 seconds back from there. So this could be a three-way battle for third place by the time we get to the end of this race. Oh, the damage has already gone off of his car. So as long as he keeps it consistent, he can hold on to this one. I have to come up with code names for these guys so they don't know who I'm talking about when I'm talking about them. Seems like every time I start mentioning somebody, they're like, oh, crash. It was nice. Let's go back and see where these guys are doing. The Falconer still chasing down D-Max. He's back to within a half a second again. The battle for 8th place. Oh, I love that we have the TXM and DTR decals right next to each other on the Kiwi flag. Just a little bit too much of that curve and power while he was on it. Lost a bit of a running ahead, but he's still got time. The hooligan, after his incident, is now within 4 seconds a moment. He was back there a ways, so that's a lot of time made up on him. Very freaking consistent lap times. If that hadn't... Okay, I'm not going to say his name again. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're ignoring you from now on. He created the series, but I'm not going to mention him again after this. Jesus. Let's go take a look and see where Nick is at. He's made up another half a second on Wookie, who is now... he's losing a little bit of time. He has 5 seconds back from Greasy. We have 6 minutes and finishing a lap left for Nick to make up 2 seconds here. So if we can get some pressure on Wookie, he's got a chance to get the podium. He's close. Backbone still with the fast lap. That is worth an extra 2 points. I made it worth more than pole position because it's got to be harder to get a fast lap in a hard race with everybody than it is to get a pole position with everybody spread out and not battling. And yeah. I think a fast lap during a race is worth more than pole position. I'm a bitch. Oh, Falconer has gotten around Dave. Look at that. Worried that he's going to get lapped. Still 30 seconds away from that. At least 40 seconds away from that. Falconer not giving himself the credit he deserves. That sounds like a problem we all have, though. Everybody that is on this track right now cries because they're not fast enough, except for maybe Creasy. Creasy and Bones, they're conceited bastards when it comes to that. They know they're fast. But the rest of us cry because we're too slow, and we're really, most of us are in the top 10, 15% at least of players in this. I don't know what you want to call it. I feel guilty calling it a sim, but it really is close. It's not arcade. It's not Forza. I want to start making fun of Forza. Oh my god. The new gameplay is like friggin'. I saw a short video of it. It looks like Cruising USA. But the way that lobbies have been on here, hopefully all of those guys want to go play Cruising USA. I mean Forza, and get out of my lobby so I can have a good friggin' time again. 1.5 seconds and 4 minutes to do it. That is 3 laps to the end of the race. If he can make a half a second per lap, Nick has a chance at a podium. But their lap times are so similar, I don't know if that's going to happen. Mr. Creasy building that gap. Beck Bones. Nah, he's just been chilling up front. He don't even give a shit anymore. And I got 16 seconds. I'm just going to keep it in the lines and be good. Nick is pushing Peter, Moomin, Papa, and the hooligan only 6 seconds back. He's made up some time since that happened. Don with a half a tank of gas and a half a left front tire left. That is one thing about this track, it will eat your left front. We're going to watch Nick because this is where it's at. Oh! He has made some time. I don't know if it was a mistake by Wookie or if he just put the pedal down, but he's only 3/4 of a second back with 2 laps to go. Actually, they might get 3. No, it's 2. Definitely 2. Don't forget, everybody, we've got the link to our charity donation site, Tiltify, pinned in the comments. It's in the description. Don't forget to leave even $5, just anything. Share the links to the video. Share those links around with all your friends. Let's raise some money for these guys. And now we have a half a second gap. Nick is putting the pressure on Wookie. Let's see how well he holds on. This is a good spot to force a mistake through these corners that I can never remember the name of. I just don't have a memory. I'm a fucking goldfish. But coming up into the chicane, watch the braking points. We've got 2/10 poking his nose on the inside just to scare him. Look at that. Oh! Holds the gap just like it is. Deep inside, looking for a run on the final turn. He's closing it in. Who's gonna fight for the inside on turn 1? Here we go. Nick headed for the pass into turn 1. Got his nose in. Good rotation, and that's it. Nick for 3rd place. These two are battling it out for sure in this final lap. Let's go down and watch from Wookie's perspective. We've got a half a second. They're on the final lap here. Oh, and Wookie runs wide trying to push. It doesn't look like he's worried about losing any more positions though, so good race. So there goes back. He is our winner today. And he had the fast lap, so that's like 17-ish points. Nice work, Creasy, keeping it up there with a couple of inconsistent mistakes. Nick for the battle all the way almost from the back to third place. He had it moving on. That was some good racing. Wookie, very consistent way to keep up front. Peter had it going on too. These guys all had a great race today. Feel bad now that he's not racing anymore. I can say I feel super bad for Hooligan having that one incident. He was pushing it up there. This is his track. He could have had a podium today.
Did you finish, Dave?
Yep. Sweet.
Alright, so we're saving the replay. We are taking pictures of results. There we go. We got this. Oops.
And in the UK, you can't have all the letters, but it's W4NA space F. Anyone caught on to what it is? 1 to F.
That was awesome.
Okay.
Lots of fun watching everybody. I am going to back out.
Thank you for watching.
Yes. Thanks for the race.
Hey.
So, yeah, y'all have a good weekend, rest of your weekend. Yes. See you guys. All good.
Have a great weekend, guys.
See y'all later. Hey, we need to get on dirt this weekend.
Something like that. So, I was shutting my stream down, that's all I was doing. This this afternoon.
Yeah, hey, there's a little weather symbol on the bottom left of the screen. You guys notice that?
Yep. So it shows you what the weather has been.
Oh, goodness!
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Originally showed it a week or so ago, but what it doesn't do is it only shows history, it doesn't show the future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 60 minutes to now. That's cool, though. It zooms out so much further than the other one. Like, you can see 200K out.
Yeah, I think it would have been more beneficial if it was a predictive radar rather than...
Well, showing the history shows what the weather is going to be doing, kind of. It's just as good as predicting it.
Kind of, yes.
This, yeah, no, it just means you sort of know what tyres to throw on when the race starts. I think that was the whole reason.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame my Porsche on me doing an oil change.
Some of you guys need to change your shorts after that.
I didn't mind them. I was doing the practice race in my other car, and I had already done the oil change on the main line, so...
Okay, we are looking for my items.
Well, I'll just...
Replays.
The lobby.
We're going to view lap 1, and let's look at the little bit of corners we had up there. There is some exciting racing in this one. I'm wondering what happened with our friend Diesel Dave. I don't know if it was something that he did himself or if he was irritated because someone else did him. Yeah, Wookie, nice racing. That was awesome. I love watching you guys battle up there. Seriously amazing. I was on the right view. Look at that. And we're going to go back. This is the first thing that happened. I think. So Moomin takes the outside. He's good. Here comes Nick. Oh no. We're gonna go back just a little bit. Oh, I see what it was. So it looks like Diesel just slid a little bit and lost his line and basically drifted over in front of Nick, and just a slight bump gave it all up. Oh, same thing. Let's see what happens. Oh, Nick just a little bit hot. Oh, and so it's exactly what I saw. Looks like Nick bumped him just a little bit and tried to give him the time to keep his position. And Wookie just nowhere to go at that speed. Alright, so Nick from last place to third place. That's yeah, there is no way that Wookie's got nowhere to go right here. He's committed to his line in the corner. Like, he was on the brakes. He couldn't turn left because of movement. He couldn't cut deeper inside because you just can't. When you're pushing your car to the limit, there's no more inside when you're on those corners. And he was trying, but that was an unfortunate little move there. But they all turned out. They did well after that. That's an unfortunate spot. Oh, this was a blast. Well, thanks, fools. If you're talking to me. I was freaking gutted for you. You were doing so well. This was like your move. I'm gonna have to get into the chat here and talk to everyone about this. This is a great race to watch. I mean, there is a... Stop it. You did great. You made up... Do I need to go and tell you how much time you made up after that happened? We all make mistakes. It doesn't make us shit. You're allowed to say it once, and you already did that when you did it, so now you can't say it again. What new challenges? What are you talking about? Okay, so where is... Okay, so this is what? And this is there. So let me... So it's not this one. And so this happens, it's gotta happen somewhere soon to this. That was it. That's all it took. You bit a slight extra bit out of that lap is all you did. Where are we? Right there. Right there. And if you could have been just slightly more inside, you would have been fine.
So, speaking of teams event, I better grab those...
Oh, Nick, we know. It was not really even so much your bad. That would be easily considered an incident, and you were on the brakes. You were trying to let him have the spot, and everybody was just too close together. So I looked at it, and Wookie just had no freaking where to go. So he smashed into the back of you, and it just put y'all back there. But y'all did great. I mean, you raced it through. I don't know. Oh, you may have a little, but either way, you didn't do it on purpose, and you were trying to give the position back. I saw. I wasn't even watching you or anybody else. I was watching from the front, and I saw you trying to let him have his position back, but there was just no getting around. Oh god, that was pretty funny. No, that was good. Here, let's go. Why can't I go forward faster than this? Hey, Moomin! Welcome! You let everyone through just so you could battle back up. Like, seriously, if Kieran and Beck weren't so freaking quick, yeah, that was amazing. I cannot believe you hit all the way back up there. Okay, we are... this one right here. Let's watch this one last time. God, Nick just friggin' pushing. So does he pull it out in the last lap, or was it the lap before? It was, God, this is a great battle right here. I'll watch this one. This is where Nick just pokes the nose inside. He's like, hello, don't forget I'm here. Yeah, Wookie had great freaking pace here. Deep on the inside and pushes for the run. Yeah, this is like this, almost the last lap. And then, God, how close were they? Let's look at it from this angle as he comes around and catches him. And he's like, okay, I've got the draft. No, he had like 2 feet. Look at that. Ugh. Just trying to hold on to it. He's like, no, give it back! Give it back! And then that corner, he just got on the power a little bit too soon, Wookie did. Oh, that was slick. That was some amazing watch right there. Do you remember what lap you passed him? Let's go to Wookie, and we're gonna go back. Way back there. Where did he pass Moomin? Faster. Oh, there we go. Here's where he passes Moomin. I missed this one too, I think, because I was watching something else happen. I was eating most of the track on that one. You got a little bit more space at Apex, but this is where you're catching a run, isn't it? There we go. He's got the run. But he's got the run coming into the chicane. Oh, Jesus. That was the move that Nick... Oh! Oh, that was interesting. We're going to watch this again from right here. Here it goes around. Jesus. Wookie had better be on wheel now. Look at that. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to see how close that gets. Ah, you can't quite see it. Maybe I can see it from his point of view better. Inches! Inches. Wookie! You're gonna get penalized if you don't get off of your pad. You're supposed to be on your wheel now. Being on a controller is cheating. He went back to controller because he wasn't fast enough on wheel.
Oh, he'll be right. He'll get there when he gets there. I had to go to a wheel because I wasn't getting enough definition out of my controller anymore, so I had to go to a wheel.
Yeah, you know, the second I went to wheel, I got more consistent, but I was slower.
Yeah.
And I would rather be consistent and slower than... Yeah.
Well, I can do everything I want to do with a wheel. I couldn't do that on the...
Dyko's lucky I'm not in Deutschland. I'd go over and tell him if he doesn't use the damn thing, I'm taking it. I've even gotten I've even gotten Queen Ray and King Air's rig before. That was fun. She was actually pretty quick. We did like Broadbean or something. All right. Well, that was probably it for today.
The car is the S Baker Toro 29.
Yes, yes.
Let's go and take a look before I go somewhere.
I can't remember, but yeah, I really like the look of it. I like the vintage cars.
Yeah, I mean, I was not even competitive in the AM League in the EDTM, and that's basically when I first had a wheel rig set up. And over the past, what has it been, a year? I've already gone up. I finished third in the amateur, and I finished third in the pro-am. I really think upgrading to Fanatec helps me out for the second half of it there. That was bad. Well, what do we have? Tsukuba, and a piece of shit. I should try this one. Everyone keeps saying use the Honda, but I like stupid cars. I don't want to use the Honda. I haven't even thought about trying these yet. I'm freaking... Oh, yay! We've got new piece of shit Hondas. Let's make a time trial out of them.
control car for that week.
Yeah, no, my nephew had this whole setup with there we can get it, right? For the 918 RSR wheel,
It's going for a long time.
for the CSL Elite with load cell pedals. And I was talking about doing sim racing and having a wheel, and he was like, "Oh, hey, I've got this one. I'll sell you the whole setup for," I think he wanted like $600 for it. And I was like, "Oh, well, my stuff is working, and I've got load cells, so I'm fine for now. But if I can afford it, I'll do it." And my birthday came around, and I mentioned my birthday, and he's like, "Oh, hey, I'll give you a better deal, $400 frickin' dollars." And he said it right before my wheel, my T150 started giving out. So now I've got TLCMs that are perfectly almost brand new, and they're sitting collecting dust until I can find somebody I can talk into building themselves a rig and joining us on here. Let's go take a look at dirt real quick.
Do you want to try and do a RX?
Oh, I will, but I need to take a break and cool this room off first. I'm freaking cooking, and I'm just trying to see what I got for rewards last night. Oh man, I was so angry. I should not have done that stupid dune buggy.
I'm getting out of Gran Turismo. I'll jump into rally. You got dirt rally day?
Nah.
Alright, well thanks for joining us, Wookie. Don't forget to share all the links for everything if you've got
It was.
anywhere to share it. The link is pinned.
Going back
And
to
share my YouTube. Let's get some people.
And I've just had it sitting in my library
Anyway,
for ages. I used
thanks
it
for joining us.
and then gave up on it and
Okay, what's this?
back to it again.
Event awards. That's not bad. I blew something like 100 and some thousand. Alright, Richie, thanks. Thanks for coming in and watching. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever. It's night for you. Good night, losers.
Slap you on the hand for having the wrong description on your live streams.
What did I do?
It's just you've gone into dirt and you've still got SPR Season 2 Race 2 as your description.
Oh, well, I'm just looking at things on dirt. I'm not actually doing anything, so.
Yeah. Not that I have any car. That's sport. I don't want sport. I want legendary cars.
Okay, so we're going to see how many people did this daily challenge yesterday. And if we get up to 5,000, I'll be stoked.
Alright, I'm just loading to see what happens here.
Come on, let's go, let's go. We're almost at the bottom. So, 4,200 people. That's not how I do it, apparently.
There's no legendary cars. On
4,200, so I'm like almost dead center, and that's not bad for having played it for 4 or 5 days. So we're gonna.
Except for maybe the Jaguar XJ66.
I'm gonna stop crying about being slow on this now, I guess.
Cool car. I like it.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Share my channel with all your friends and whatever, and share the link. Let's get some donations for Ronald McDonald's house. Anyway, I will see you all in 2 weeks for the next round of SPR. And that's if I don't see you in the meantime for my other streams.